Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about another deck in the play group. This is Danny's Lyra Dawnbringer deck. Now, obviously, this is hardcore, all angels all the time. Lyra, she says it right on the card. Now, back in the day, we got Flying and Vigilance on a 4/4 for 5 mana, and that was, Sarah Angel. But now, we get 5/5 flying, first strike, lifelink. Other angels get +1 and lifelink. So, yeah, Lyra is just an amazing all-angel commander. So, let's get into it. We have got some ramp. And of course, as this is my buddy Danny's deck, it's going to be a beautiful deck. This beautiful Unlimited Soul Ring. A Jeweled Lotus. Mana Crypt. Thran Dynamo, one of my personal new favorites, the Ornithopter of Paradise. How ballin' is that? And then Gauntlet of Power. Gauntlet of Power is especially awesome in mono white decks because currently white is kind of the least the least popular color. So it doesn't help out a lot. Other players, And then we have the Urza's Incubator. Obviously, he's naming angels with it. That goes right along into our Bell-based portal. I'm kind of pretty much considering this mana ramp. Yeah, it's 5 to cast, but it's 3 to use to just plop an angel into play. And Thran Temporal Gateway. Put a historic permanent card from your... A lot of these angels are legendary. So, but first let's get to the legend herself, Sarah the Benevolent. Now, the reason why that this is in here, Sarah created an entire plane. That was back when planeswalkers had near godlike abilities before the mending. And she created this entire plane and populated it with angels. Radiant was her commander. It's a long story. But we finally got Sarah in Modern Horizons 1. And it's such a beautiful card. I love that her 3 abilities are 3 different cards that were associated with her. Like her emblem, her ultimate, is worship. Yeah. Her middle one, make a Sarah Angel. Her first one, creatures you control fly. Yeah. Sarah's Blessing. Yeah. Anyway, thought it was neat. So let's get into the angels, shall we? These are in no particular order. I'm going to start off with probably my favorite artwork on any angel there is. I love Achroma. She's always awesome, but this particular artwork is my favorite. Just, oh my. And he has the other Achroma in there as well. Flying first strikes with trample. Now, the 2 of those, at the beginning of each combat, until end of turn, each other creature you control gets +1/+1 if it has. So it doesn't help itself. Flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, vigilance, and partner. The 2 Achromas work beautifully together. I have been on the receiving end of that, and, when you see Achroma hitting the table as a 6/6 is one thing. When you see her hitting as like some double-digit monstrosity, it is scary. We have... where's the other? We have Gisela. And also Bruna, because you got to have both the Powerpuff Girls. Even though I say both. But doing the melody action. Here, we'll just keep going. Angel of Flight, Alabaster. Now, this is, like I said, this is hardcore angels. He is not scared of no board wipe. He will just repopulate with angels. And that's pretty easy to do since he's got the Emira that pops one back every turn. We have Lyra of the Legion with Mentor. Karmic Guide. Blinking that creature that's a, from the yard. Somebody killed it. She gets it back. Herald of War. I love this. Angels cost one less. And when it attack, yeah. Now, I did talk him into Starhine Aspirant. I talked him into this card because it was new. It came out. It's not an angel, but it does make angels cheaper. So, Pristine Angel. It is amazing when she has vigilance. Angel of Deliverance. Just big flyers. Exquisite Archangel. Resolute Archangel. Angel of the Dire Hour. That's pretty good. Yeah. Sunblast Angel. He's got board wipes tied to giant angel bodies, Rhea Dawnbringer, the Emira Angel. Battle Grace. Angel of Serenity. All Hail Queen Avacyn. Safara. 7/7 flying lifelink. Gotta have the, Sarah Angel. He's an old school player like I am. And Sarah Angel's just too good, Granted, it's been eclipsed, but it's a nostalgia thing for us old guys. Resplendent Marshal. Admonition Angel. Victory's Herald. Angel of Destiny. Angel of Finality. Angel of Jubilation. Linvala. Aegis Angel. And Emira Shepherd. Like I said, quite a few angels there. Let's go ahead and do our only other non-basic. Only other non-basic that he has is Lotus Veiled, which is an amazing card, right? So, I have a miscellaneous section. Now, one feared card in our play group is Luminarch Ascension. We have all of us have bad beat stories about the player who just turned to Luminarch Ascension. Well, there's a lady in our play group who her one deck, that's all she's played for years. It has Luminarch Ascension in it, and if you play the same deck over and over, that's going to happen at a higher clip than anything that I play. So it's in multiplayer. This is an amazing card. It gets online quicker than you can think. Some of the big games, you cast it, and by the time you untap, it's online. Yeah, especially if you throw it out on turn 2. Me and Danny both agree that Shared Triumph doesn't see its fair share of play. It is, in a specifically tribal deck, it helps. It is a 2 mana. I think I have one in Griffins, and every copy I own is in a deck somewhere. But I really like it, really do. True Conviction for that ultimate, double strike and lifelink. That's some bad beats right there. Nowhere near as bad as Chroma's Memorial. This is just a beast of a card. Oh my gosh, it is. Commander's Plate. +3/+3 and protection from each color that it's not. Wow. So, protection from everything but the least played color? Okay. They can still path and sword it and whatever, but nothing else. Resurrection to go and get one of those angels back. Oh, I really, really love this one. Magus of the Moat. Yeah, creatures without flying can't attack. Not a problem for us. Might be a problem for that elf guy. But not us. Holy Day, in addition to being, super on flavor, it's just a great card. Nobody expects fog. Nobody ever really expects white fog. A seraphic greatsword, +2/+2, and it can make an angel, just like the Moonsilver Spear. We have Elixir of Immortality, of course. Mill decks, it's like every set they keep printing a really good mill card, and eventually that mill deck is going to get insane. So let's look at our removal, shall we? First off, he has got Poparov Nose. I absolutely adore this. It's Drop of Honey that was color shifted to white in Planar Chaos. It just sucks up the creature with the least power. Now, obviously, the angels are going to stick around for a little bit. It's going to eat up all the tokens for all the 1/1s, 2/2s, stuff like that. Me, I'll read the card and then play right into it. I don't, with as many creatures as this particular deck has, it's almost never going to go away. And it's probably not going to hit your stuff a lot. I really like it. In gameplay, it's done wonders. He has a beautiful Beta Disenchant. Oh. Purify. Now, this one is just... He purified the other day, and it crippled all of us. Not him so much, because, he naturally played it off of 5 planes. But that's big game when you can get that far ahead. Now, I consider Humble to be removal, because, let's face it, you're doing this during combat, whatever's attacking you, and blocking it, and just killing it dead. Wrath of God, Day of Judgment, Rout. Man, I see that Rout a lot. I'm on the other side of it. Because every time I think, he ain't got it. He had it. Like Solitude. Solitude, it's... I realize it's not an angel, but I think I talked him into running this one too. It's not a creature. This is a Sword to Plowshare for free. That's all it is. And then he has Break Ties, which this is pretty neat. It's the exact same text as Return to Nature, plus the Reinforce. If you don't need any of those abilities, you can put a 1/1 counter on something, which is very, very versatile. It gives it a 4th option, which is very not bad, being instant speed. So that is what Danny has for his Lyra Dawnbringer. Like I said, it is a beast to play against. She is amazing. And of course, as usual, all of his signature foil basics. Which, by the way, Danny, you'll need to shuffle this. Put Lyra right back in there. And I appreciate it. That's all I have got for this time. And we will see y'all next time.